Lockard here with you once again, bringing you another Silver Screen Spotlight. Yes, and this is a very special edition of the Silver Screen Spotlight as we are talking about one of my favorite films. We are staring down the 60th anniversary of the first initial release, the theatrical release of my favorite Hitchcock film. Yes, we're talking about March 29th, 1963. We saw the release of Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Wow. So we're talking about 60-year anniversary. Can you believe that? I mean, that is just, that's mind-blowing that we're talking this film is 60 years old, because this film is still spectacular. When you watch it, it just still is chilling. It's scary. It's just amazing. Hitchcock made films that literally stand the test of time. I mean, they just do. I mean, they're exciting. They don't seem to get old. Now you may see the older things in it, like we see phone booths. And let's be honest, we don't see phone booths in this day and age because people have phones. So, you know, you got a cell phone with you everywhere. There is no more phone booths. At least I've not seen any. I mean, if somebody sees one, hey, put it in the comments. I've seen a phone booth. I don't see phone booths in this day and age. So, I mean, if they're out there, that's amazing, but I don't see them. But anyway, so anyway, the idea though is phone booths are just not seen to me in this day and age. But anyway, The Birds. I'm getting back to The Birds. The Birds is going to be we're coming upon the 60th anniversary of this film. 60 years. A few years ago, I picked up this. This is the Alfred Hitchcock collection, filled with amazing, movies of Alfred Hitchcock. It's the ultimate collection of Alfred Hitchcock, and I love this. This is like a digibook, okay? It's got all the different films in it, okay? And it's pretty cool, okay? So, but we are talking about this one, The Birds, okay? Tippi Hedren stars in this film, along with Rod Taylor. Now, The Birds is kind of a weird film. This rich girl and this lawyer have this little thing together where they're, going back and forth and all. And she decides that she's going to give the lawyer's sister some lovebirds. And so she heads out to where they have like a little cabin, and she does that, and then boom, birds start to attack like crazy. I mean, that's the premise, and then it's just a fight for survival. There's not really a lot of story there, but it's just complete terror, and the interesting thing about this film is the fact that nothing is ever explained. I think that's the reason why this film feels so scary and feels so frightening is the fact that there's no reason and there's no real conclusion. That's the thing. The birds just attack out of nowhere, and then they just stop out of nowhere. And there's no conclusion. It's like, okay, why did they start? Why did they finish? Why did they stop? We don't know. And the interesting thing is it all comes down to this, that, hey, if birds want to attack, there is nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. We're just outmanned and we are in trouble. I mean, that's what it comes down to. And it's a scary thing, right? Hitchcock didn't have to use, and I think that's the thing that I love about Hitchcock. Hitchcock didn't have to use a lot of blood, guts, and gore to make a film scary, okay? Hitchcock had a way to build tension, and there's one really terrifically horrifying scene, but you only see it for like about 2 seconds, okay? It's not like gore. It's just one little boom shot and then it's over. And it doesn't dwell on it, right? Because it didn't have to. Hitchcock knew how to build tension and realized that tension brought terror. Tension equals terror. It's not blood, guts, and gore that equal horror. At least for me, anyway. Some people may feel differently, and that's fine. But to me, the real thing that brings terror is that tension, that unknown, and to me, The Bird still holds up even to this day and age. I mean, it is just Tippi Hedren is spectacular in this role, and Rod Taylor, known for playing in one of my favorite films, sci-fi films, the Time Machine, is here, and it is just they're great together. They really are. And Hitchcock is just a master of suspense. That's the point. He's known as the master of suspense, and he brings such great suspense and such great terror to this very simple film, but that it just works. It just works. That if birds wanted to attack, man, we're done. There's nothing we can do. It's just you got to just try to fight to survive. And could we even survive? Probably not. That's what makes The Bird so terrifying. And that's why I think it still stands up and holds up even after all these years. It's just amazing. One of my favorite Hitchcock films. And I love a lot of Hitchcock films. There's not really one of them that I can't stand. Everything that he did was amazing, but The Birds is probably my favorite of all time. I love it so much. Just a great film. So, yeah, 60-year anniversary. Can you believe that? Wow. 60 years ago and it still holds up. That's pretty amazing. So, yeah, that's just a little spotlight of The Birds on its birthday. Or birthday coming forth. So, yeah. If you've never seen The Birds, definitely check it out. It is spectacular. There's talks, I think they're going to be doing a remake or a sequel or whatever. I don't know about that. We'll wait and see. I may check it out. I may not. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for coming along as we kind of rambled on one of my favorite Hitchcock films. What's your favorite Hitchcock film? Let us know in the comments below. We'd appreciate it. I'd love to hear your take. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also, be sure to go to Classic Cinema Plus. Check out all the reviews and videos and podcasts and all that type of stuff we got up there. And until we see you next time, this is Jason Lockard reminding you that if you want to see a great film, check out a classic. And we'll see you next time. Have a blessed one. Bye.